Hello, Earth Signs. Welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot. We're doing a special reading with a lot of different readings all at once because I've missed you so much. For 2 weeks, I've been helping my mom move to assisted living, and we're almost done. And so thank you for returning. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And for those of you who are new, I'm new too. Check out my description box. I've been a Herald Healer for 30 years. There's so much information there about me and beautiful links that are self-help links. My readings are about love and healing, of course. It's not a tarot. It's not a, how could I say, fortune telling. It's not, it's all about probabilities and possibilities and about love and healing. So anyway, check it out. So today again, we're going to be doing a Lionsgate portal reading, and it's going to involve a lot of different readings. We're going to have a little love reading in there. We're going to have tarot about a general reading of what's going on. We're going to have the key is here to give us an insight about anything that's in the emotional body. And then we have activation cards and of course the angel cards that are always with us, okay? So let's begin. And again, by Sunday of next week, I should be back on course again, I hope, with our Twin Flame Journey reading, okay? So here we go. Earth Signs, and today I did a wedding for Rashad and Dina. Shout out to you guys, it was beautiful. We made it. Yeah, I'm an ordained minister as well, so I do weddings. And it was thundering a half hour before, and the sky was getting gray, and I just kind of stood outside and I just did this really big prayer and to the elementals, you know, the sylphs and undines, to please keep us safe during our ceremony, which is not going to be very long, but we didn't want to have gusty winds and rain. So I said, please come back after. And they didn't even come back. They went further west and north because we're on the southeast side here of Florida. It was amazing. Anyway, here we go. What angel is with us for these earth elementals? The reading of the Lionsgate portal. Wonderful energy. It's going to bring up a lot of things for a lot of you. It's the magical portal, and if you've been sensitive, listen, you're not the only one, but know that that's a good thing. It happens for you. Okay, wisdom. Okay, so Metatron, the angel, is guiding some type of wisdom. You've been learning a lot about wisdom. Perhaps during these times of chaotic times that we have, you have an knowing, you have an awareness. A lot of you are priestesses or goddesses or Wiccas. Your light beings, your extraterrestrial, lineage, your star seeds, so know that we all learn something through this times when it's chaotic and when we become sensitive, a sense of wisdom. It opens up codes within us because codes are coming in, and these codes open us up to wisdom, to illumination, to divine knowing. And so this is, I'm feeling you earth signs are very grounded, beings. And so sometimes when you're grounded, that's when things open up. When your alignment is perfectly with your heart and mind, the wisdom comes through. And these codes that are coming in will definitely help you shift and express more compassion and forgiveness because we become, more wiser, right? That's what happens. So here we go. What are we activating here on the universal level? Okay. Because the angels are bringing in wisdom. Let's see what's happening. So we're going to do again after this. We're going to do a healing reading, and then we're going to do a tarot reading, and a little bit of a love reading, the future self card, and then the angel message at the end. So here we go for our earth signs. Grace and wisdom. If you could see geometry, sacred geometry, these are codes. So when you look at these codes, you've seen them, you can bring that energy into your body through your breath, and it really releases a lot. It shifts you. So know that grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes. So a lot of changes are going on as we evolve around a higher version of ourselves, which exactly is about wisdom. So know that this higher vibration of ourselves on this earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. So that's exactly what's happening. These codes you're opening up, and you are shifting and understanding more. You're becoming more compassionate. And when you do that, you open up, your heart opens more, and it becomes a deeper understanding of others and self, right? Forgiveness, everything. All right, so let's see where we are in the key. This is the key. wonderful being created these cards when she was not well. And they're very, very, very lovely cards. I love them. They're very simple and perfect. They're always perfect. So let's see what's going on this level, on the emotional body, the mental body, and what we can find out in this portal of the Lion's Gate for the Earth signs. Okay, I'm an Earth sign, I'm Capricorn. So let's see, and my moon sign is Sagittarius, so that went really amazingly well. So let's go. So we're going to pull one card here, do this quickly, just shuffle these here real quick, and then we'll pull out 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here for our Earth sign? Old conditioning. It's time to release old patterns of conditioning, yeah, and to step into the new way of being. So I feel that this has already happened, because when this wisdom comes in, you have grace, you have more understanding, you become more sensitive to, you know, yourself and others, and compassion, and you don't blame other people. You just accept things. You know that everything is a lesson. Everything that happens to you happens for you. It doesn't happen to you. It happens for you so that you can learn, become wiser, become more loving, more forgiving. Okay, and that's what's happening here. So take inventory of what no longer resonates with you and let it go, because that is old conditioning and old patterning, and you're moving on. You're growing in frequency and vibration. So I feel this is right here, right there. And yes, transformations, high vibration, wow. So you have chosen to step into a higher position, a higher vibration in alignment with your soulful path. And know that that's about higher knowing. It's about wisdom. It's definitely what is about our spiritual growth. That's what spiritual growth is all about keep moving into a higher frequency of love and understanding, compassion, forgiveness, right? And you now have the awareness that you are limitless, and that you are ready for a new transformation that's happening. So let's see what else the cards are going to tell us. And there's a family dynamic that you have to reconcile. Something might have happened. Know that, you know, things come up, surprises, see people, you know, you have to heal family issues, help others heal. Perhaps you're with someone who needs, you know, support. Something happened and you needed to support them in a special way. And so these are family dynamics that are very, very important. Requiring a time for healing and to contain this wisdom, use this wisdom and grace to get through that, right? Because you are definitely in a high vibration, you are transforming, and definitely make sure that you become more flexible, because change can make us fearful, change can make us tied up, change can keep us in denial, but know that, you know, we are people who are growing people, we don't stay the same. You know, that's what's boring about life sometimes. People don't know that. You have to just be open to new opportunities of who you are. Find out who you are. You are a magical being. You are an amazing being. And so know that I'm going to read this to you, or people involved are set in ways that are impending growth. You are the healer of your family. You are the healer of your group, your soul group. And know by being more open-minded and see other people's points of view, you expand your perspective in a healthy way. And so oftentimes when you're too rigid, you can't open yourself up to this. So with grace will bring you into compassion, you know, and to understand others. So that's what I feel is happening here. You have grown. You have definitely grown. You've forgiven, and it puts you into a transformation of more beautiful energy that's coming into you. And this is a perfect time. Earth signs, right? The Lion's Gate portal. So let's put these cards back and let's pull some tarot real quick, and then we'll do the little love reading and then our final 2 cards. Okay, so here we go. For our Earth signs, what is it that's going on in the Lion's Gate that is now down into the present earthly energies? Okay, so now we're right here in the present moment. Let's see what's coming in and what's coming out. What is going on for you? All right, so for our Earth signs, okay, here we go. Ooh, yeah. Okay, see this? There's a little bit of fear, a little bit of shadow here, but that's okay. we need the shadow. We need to know the dark and the light, okay? So right now you have learned a lot about the dark. You've learned a dark secret. You might have learned something that put you into a fear mode. You might have learned something about your partner, your friendships, something in your family. But this definitely is something that you have opened yourself up to be more compassionate and graceful, because you said, I'm taking the higher road on this. If I'm going to help others, I have to take the higher road and release myself from anything that's pointed in my direction, that's being projected to me. So know that you have definitely come into a place where there was some shadow. And here, I see here, this is the Fool. Your heart has opened. You are on a new journey of your heart right now. You have definitely have been healing this situation. So know that you are definitely moving on. This is a new beginning for you of your heart opening and learning in this graceful wisdom that's coming into you, opening you up to these codes. And here, oh my God, it is a new beginning, a new creation. This is what this is. You see the infant, it's actually an embryo. So know you are learning about, it's about humanity too. You are learning and understanding more about the human self. And this embryo there is about a new life within you, a new beginning coming to you. Maybe it also has something to do with a baby. So know that this is a very, very special time for you. And I think that whatever's going on, you are learning immensely from it. So let's see what's going on with the tarot regarding all of these cards that we put out, okay? Here we go. For our earth signs, which I am. All right, everyone. I hope all has been well. I really did miss doing my card readings, but again, there was priorities. Right? I have to just be flexible for change. That was one of my cards that we just pulled. Okay, so let's see in this tarot. And let's see what it tells us, how it relates to every card that we've put out so far. There's a story here that I think there will be. There always is. Okay, so here we go. There's wonderful energy of the Nine of Cups. I feel that in this moment, you see some of your wishes coming to. You definitely know that they are definitely going to manifest because of your transformation, your higher vibration that you've changed or that you shifted to. So know that this Nine of Cups is definitely going to bring you the changes that you're looking for. All right, let's see what happens here in these next cards here. Yeah, the Queen of Coins. This is someone who's very independent. She manifests, she seeds the earth, she grounds the earth, and she brings forth abundance, and she definitely shares that with others. So I feel that this is a happy time for you right now. You've gone through a definite dark shadow here. You've gone through it, you've transformed it. Your heart knows exactly where you are. You are not in denial. You are definitely helping others heal through this, and you have a new beginning with this beautiful new life here, a new life, okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. So know that the Queen of Coins is also someone who's very independent, So I feel you as a strong person. You definitely are someone who knows how to manage a lot of things. You are the executive model of the homemaker, the secretary, the president of a company, the childbearer, the mother. You do everything, and you are definitely surround yourself with beautiful, beautiful environments as well. And the Queen of Wands. So there's definitely a lusty part of you. I feel that this is something you might need to open up a little bit more. Maybe you've been closed about being, this wonderful, more outgoing social butterfly, someone who's very beautiful. And also, open yourself up more. And I think you have to surrender to more of who you are inside. You don't have to work all the time, and be that constant workaholic person, but go into this fiery side of you, go into that second chakra, which is where everything happens in the pelvis, right? And feel that sensuality, that sexuality, and really be free to be that, okay? Because we're not always working, but you are definitely know how to manifest. And yeah, you are moving in any direction that you want. Right now, this is your challenge. You have an idea, that you're going to be traveling afar. You may be traveling afar, meaning you may be moving out of your neighborhood, you may be moving into a new position at another location of your job, or you definitely just want to just move, but you're not sure where you're going yet, but it doesn't matter because you feel good about yourself. You are aware of many things that are coming to you in this wisdom and this gracefulness that you know that you've earned because you've been through the dark side, you've been through the shadow, and you made it through the heart. Okay, so let's see here. We have the King of Cups. So in the emotional body, you have definitely, look at this. This is right over this dark side, you know, the fear that you had. You have balanced the emotions here. This is emotional stability. And I feel that that is a great place to be, because then you know yourself. You know, when you have emotional stability, you're guided by your feelings, and you know what your feelings are, what someone else's are, and you have healthy boundaries. And here we have this in your mind. You may have, I think that this and this may go together. I think you miss, in your mind, you miss a certain memory of love and compassion and companionship, I should say, partnership. You miss that, but you haven't been ready to open yourself up to it. But this is your what you have to surrender to. Open yourself up to more of your passion, so that this memory or memories of anything that you might have experienced of passion with others, with person, relationship, partner, will come to you, okay? And don't stay in your mind with it. Sometimes we stay in our mind too much and we never fulfill our passions, right? So let your heart and mind agree and open yourself up a little bit more, Earth signs. Oh, we have the Hermit in the heart. So you are very spiritual as well. When you have the Hermit in the heart position, to me, you are in the grace and the wisdom. You are a self-teacher. You teach others. You know things before they even happen. You know what someone's going to say. You almost hear the dialogue in your head. And so know that the Hermit is someone who's definitely very wise. He looks at the past and brings it into the present and resolves and raises the vibration of anything that he has learned from the heart. Okay, so you are definitely a teacher. You are someone who's very spiritual. Some of you, Earth signs, I hope some of this resonates with you, because that's what I'm feeling and seeing here in the card energies. And then here we have the Six of Coins. Yes, balance is the most important thing. So that's why I say, you can be this beautiful spiritual person and know you help others, heal others, you have emotional stability, but and you have fulfilled your independence by supporting yourself. Your dreams, are coming true, and you are ready to move on and gather them and see something new. But open up this passion, okay? Open up that passion. So let's see now where all these cards are regarding into the love reading. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards. It's about confessions. Little confessions that you may have hidden in your subconscious that you're not aware of. But these cards will give us a little bit of that information. In reference to these cards that are already laid out, let's see what it calls, what it says. So these are the Twin Flame confessions, and it's about it's the Oracle cards. So I'm going to place them right here, 3 cards. Then we have 2 more cards to pull, the Future Self and the Angel card as usual. Okay, so let's see. Whoops. Thank you for hanging with me. I hope you didn't go away, Earth signs. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you are vulnerable in love. Love exposed the truth. So I think that it's very important to know that when you are vulnerable, that's exactly how you have to be. And when you're vulnerable, you expose your truth. That's really intimacy. If you're afraid of doing that, you must open yourself up a little bit more, because you're going to always feel ripped apart. But know that your vulnerability is really the way we're supposed to be. Otherwise, we don't feel anything. We have to be sensitive and open and have healthy boundaries, okay? So that we can be vulnerable, but understand who we are and process properly, all right? So that we always know which direction, which path, and what we need. And so here we have, it's time, divine intervention, no more running. No more running. Oh my God, that's so true. So this is in the heart center here, and it's time. So it's time to open your heart more, be more that passion. That don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It is a vulnerable position to be in, but it is the only way to be. And you light up like a beautiful flower. You know, when you're open, you're passionate, you feel healthy, you have healthy boundaries, you can take in people, you understand who you are in every aspect, on every level of your life, with every person, partner, family, friends. And here it says, you're putting yourself on hold. It's going to take a while. I understand, and that's true. I feel the same way for myself. Like if I'm not ready to be in any relationship, I'm not looking for one. I'm working on myself. You know, I'm feeling comfortable just focusing on me. And right now I'm focusing on my mom and me. And it's not time yet for me to even involve myself. And so that's why my challenge here and my surrendering to this, it can be very difficult because it does make you vulnerable. You know, it's like, oh my God, now I have to be with someone who knows me. I have to, be open. And, right now I just need to be with myself, and that's what these cards are showing for you, earth signs, and for me, because I'm an earth sign. So let's see, with the moon in Sagittarius. So let's see, the future self cards will give us another information in relation to this reading. Let's see what we have for our earth signs in this Lion's Portal reading. A beautiful day here in Florida. Oh my God, it's a perfect blue sky. It's very hot. It's a little humid, but sunny, sunny, sunny. It's like being in the Bahamas in the summer. If you've ever been to the Bahamas in the summer, that's what it's like in Florida in the summer. We have the same weather, so I haven't worn socks in 4 years that I'm living here. My mother's lived here for 30, and this was always my second home, my vacation, but I've been living here for the past 4.5 years, and I haven't worn a pair of socks yet. Okay, or a coat. All right, here we go. So the future self for our earth signs. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. So everything that's happened, that's past, present, and what your future will be is definitely fated for you, earth signs. So let's give one more shout out to you from the angels of the whispers of love. All right, and let's see where that's going for you. Where is that going for you? What is the message from the angels? We start with angels and we end with angels. Okay, here we go. Embrace your emotions. Yes, the vulnerability is very important. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yes, that's what you need to do. Just what the cards were showing us, the vulnerability, showing more of our passion, being more open. And yes, no more running. It's divine intention right now, intervention, I should say, to really, really open yourself up. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, earth signs. Hope to see you soon again. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and hope to see you Sunday next week for our twin flame journey readings. Bye-bye.